Saturday nights in Atlanta, Georgia, and this evening the Atlanta Vibe will take on the Omaha Supernovas. It's the second of 4 meetings in the regular season between the two. Hey everybody, alongside Keely Evelyn, I'm Graham Doty. We're thrilled you're with us. And Keely, an intriguing matchup. This should be a lot of fun tonight between these two teams.
It's pretty impressive that Omaha hit 40% kill percentage only 2 nights ago. The offense is there for Atlanta. They're third in the total league in assists per set. The offense is also there, but it's serve receive for Atlanta. You have to execute that first ball contact to side out against a hot Omaha team.
Impact players first for the visiting Omaha Supernovas. It's Brooke Nunaviller. She's the one to watch tonight for Omaha.
So stellar in every part of her game. Nunaviller is the fire on the court, takes care of that first serve receive pass, and then when in doubt, look for her front row, back row. No getting around Nunaviller. She needs a big night tonight, going off with 22 kills the first time Atlanta matched up.
And for the home team, the Atlanta Vibe, Leah Edmond will be a focal point tonight.
Edmond ranks 4th in the league in blocks and points, gets it done, owns the net, and then for aces, putting up 1st in the league. Those stats, incredible numbers overall. Edmond knows, put that backpack on, you got to carry a lot of load offensively and all-around game today.
These two teams opened the regular season playing each other almost a month ago. We got first serve coming up next between Atlanta and Omaha. Welcome back as we get ready for first serve between Atlanta and Omaha. Before we do, touch on Keely's keys as Atlanta serves first and sends it directly into the net.
For the Supernovas, it takes your block assist read. I mean, try to get 2 up on every attacker. Be ready for Atlanta's back row attack as well, and run that balance front to back row attack yourself. You have Nunaviller, long dot, and the right side being ready to attack. For Atlanta Vibe, your pin-to-pin offensive execution, as you see Lewis taking that slide right through the seam on that ball. And then efficient serve receive passing. Atlanta's stellar if you can get that first ball contact, because Omaha has too many weapons, as you just saw with Reagan Cooper ripping it down the line.
That was her first swing in the night. Preseason first team selection entering this year. She played last year with Columbus. Here's the first swing of the night. It's a good one for Leah Edmond. We touched on her up top because she's been making plays like that all season long.
Graham, early on, even off a bump set, you're going to see scouted shots. Leah Edmond, watch video, recognize that inside cut, hard angle shot is open.
Nice shot on the outside to put Omaha back in front, 3-2.
Setter Valentine Anderson, new watcher for Omaha. She does a really good job of getting the hitter one-on-one. Cooper had a nice look on that swing.
Cooper with a serve. Edmond, her second kill.
Playing a little game with Libero Gomez, working her hard inside and then taking it toward her left. Nice job, Edmond. 2 good kills. Wow.
A rocket of a serve. Here's a middle attack that puts Omaha back in front. So back and forth we go early here in set 1. That time it was Lindsey Krause.
Nice job getting the ball to Horde in the middle. Off a good pass, you're going to see setter Valentine Anderson trying to establish all attackers to hit that hitting percentage really high.
Tricky play at the nets, and the point is awarded to Atlanta.
You're seeing Dixon get the start on the right side, and that was a good, almost a double quick. That ball came really fast. Nice job on the scramble of Vincini getting that through.
Back on the outside, kept alive, resulting in a free ball, and Omaha cashes in to take advantage to go up 5-4.
Graham, it all started with Valentina Anderson reversing that ball back on her tippy top of her fingertips to cause an easy scramble overpass for Caffey to rip.
Caffey, her first season at Omaha. She played it last year in Grand Rapids. From the back row, nice dig. And then the Vibes back row attacks in into the nets. Largest lead for Omaha in the opening set.
And you see that balanced front row to back row attack. This one going to long dot on the right side. Atlanta also has a strong attacker in Edmond. Getting up a double block was Omaha though.
Long dot serving, 10th overall pick in the draft.
Ooh, come on.
What a shot down the line. Got a reaction out of Keeley. You know she loved
Yes.
it.
Let's go Dixon, this ball coming over on her right side. Good adjustment, turning it with power. Sharp delivery down that line is Dixon.
Dumped across, 5 prepared for it. And then another misfire into the net. That time it was Taylor Head.
I think there was a little miscue. Monterey thought there was one extra contact, so went actually for the set. Had taken the rip. Just a little miscue on that.
She wasn't going to miss that time. Taylor Head out of Winter Garden, Florida.
Graham, you'll see that. A good pass, good nice spin set by Monterey going fast through the seam. His head just getting that bounce before the block. Caffey was able to close.
Here's a slide attack. Haven't seen a lot of those so far tonight. Now Omaha the other side. Nice dig by Edmond. Shot a little bit too much on it. A little long off the right hand of Emily Longdot.
A rare miss by Longdot. Had a good look, a lot of court back there to look at. That's not the last right side attack from the back row we'll see by Longdot today.
Atlanta trying to get back on track. They've dropped their last 2 matches. That's off the side of the block and down. Nicely done. There's Reagan Cooper.
For me, Graham, Reagan Cooper was one of my favorite players to watch last season, and now seeing her game elevate, getting that starting role, owning her time, just so much speed in her game.
Service error, the first on Omaha, tied at 8. Here's Corey Lewis out of Tallahassee, Florida with a serve. Dumped over, nicely done, but it's not going to count. Points, Atlanta, Vibe back in front, 9-8.
So in the Pro Volleyball Federation, any egregious double will be called. So that one a little mishandled by Valentina Anderson, getting called that double.
Lewis continues to serve, played at Florida State, was all ACC twice. The shots by Nunaviller, where he touched on her up top. Ties us at 9.
Nunaviller had a triple. Everyone knows she was going back row. Monterey making a late read to help, but still 3 blockers. Nunaviller comes up with the kill.
Nunaviller coming off a double-double in the last game at Indianapolis just 2 days ago. Vibe looking for a response. Nice dig by Nunaviller. Omaha plays it across, almost able to get the point out of it. There's another rip that's good for the Vibe, who go in front 10-9.
On that play, you almost want to chant, Morgan Hens, Morgan Hens. Picking up that dig, laying out, kept the ball alive for the reverse set to Dixon for that kill.
targeting Gomez with a serve. Supernovas on the attack. Nicely done to tie us at 10 apiece in the opening set.
We saw Longdot do this at Ohio State. She's able to work pin to pin, which is the antenna side on the right and the left. Valentina Anderson having straight confidence with that power hand in Longdot.
Atlanta in scramble mode after the serve, pushed over by Edmond. Now the Vibe reload. Gomez tracks it down. It was Longdot.
You saw the entire Vibe bench fighting for a net call on that, and the coach Kayla Banworth, you have 7 seconds to make the call on your tablet if you're going to use a challenge.
So the first challenge in the opening set. These two teams meeting for the 6th time ever. The Vibe do have the upper hand, 3-2 in the series. They will play twice more later this season. They will meet again on April the 19th. And then back in Atlanta on May the 4th.
This read, you have the R1, the up official, looking at the tablet, trying to get the call by the R2 behind about the view of what they see at that net. Yeah, definitely a net violation. You saw middle blocker Horde come down, got her left arm on that turn.
1 point lead for Atlanta. What a serve right to Gomez. Nunviller. And the Vibe, this is their largest lead in the opening set.
Morgan Hens digging that left back, keeping the ball live. She's first in the league in digs per set, and then finishing out for the kill. His head.
Into the net, service error.
Right now, it's anybody's game. You almost feel like nobody's taken over that type of communication and leadership. Just getting your flow of things, but overall, I think the passing game on both sides has been looking strong.
Caffey back in for Omaha. That's executed perfectly. 2 point lead for Atlanta.
And you saw middle Vincini cutting the ball to her right, recognizing Horde. The middle for Omaha was playing left back. That's exactly the defender Vincini was looking for.
Lewis returns for Atlanta. Here she is trying to come up with a block. And the shot a little bit wide off the mark by Nunaviller.
Nunaviller had the right idea. Court to look at, just not getting enough topspin to drop it.
Largest lead for Atlanta. Vibe on the move. Off the top of the tape and down, so the lead continues to grow for the Vibe.
Taylor Head so smooth with her hand control. Doesn't
out of Lexington, Kentucky. Played at Stanford, where she won a national championship in 2019. Nunaviller down the line, pinball around, another kill for Nunaviller.
I just love the game of Brooke Nunaviller. She's so competitive, works that cross-court shot, changes her mind, takes this one line. She will always keep the block and defense guessing.
It's her third kill in this opening set. Into the net, service error, so Atlanta goes up 16-12 as this will take us to a timeout on the floor. A 4 point lead early for the Atlanta Vibe. So these two teams opened the regular season playing each other. That was back on January the 10th, and a match that was very entertaining and went 5 sets.
You saw Valentine Anderson put up an amazing 48 assists, and Brooke Nuneviller, outside stellar leader for this team, 22 kills. Today we did not see Beeson even get the warm-up. Dixon getting the start on the right side.
In the back row, Omaha looking to regroup. Nice dig, resulting in a free ball, though, for the Supernovas. Long dot. Dug out by Atlanta. Longest rally of the night. Point goes to the Supernovas.
That's the read block assist that Omaha needs to do. Front row, back row attacks. Atlanta likes to mix it up. Great job, Caffey, coming all the way to her right to get that block.
Nuneviller serving. Dug out by Gomez. It's Taylor Head, got her hands on it, but what a vicious swing that was as Omaha pulls within 2.
We're seeing such sharp angles. This one by Cooper. Seeing the block makes it inside, hitting against Head, who's not even at the 3-meter line for the defense for Atlanta.
There's Head with a swing. Long dot into the nets. 3-point lead for the Vibe.
Omaha knows that they need that offense in right back by Londot. That's 3 attacks, but you're not producing some kills on that side.
Taylor Head serving. A long pass on the outside that's executed perfectly. There's Cooper again.
Setter Valentine Anderson barely cleared the antenna height on that shoot set out to Cooper, knowing that Cooper can adjust to any speed. Nice job turning that one line.
Caffey serving out of Chicago, Illinois. She is currently coaching at the collegiate level as well at Southern University in Baton Rouge. Played at Missouri, Nebraska, and Texas. Won national championships at Nebraska and Texas. Long pass on the outside. Cooper cuts it loose. Omaha within 1.
Graham, you think about it. When you defend a player like Cooper, where are you going to set up? Cooper's able to hard cut shot, turn it line. This one going toward the corner. Loving your game.
Long pass. That's Edmond.
Wow.
With a hustle in the effort. Keep it alive for the Supernovas, and Cooper cashes in.
Team effort right there. First, you had Morgan Hens picking up the first dig. Valentine Anderson block touches, turn one-hand save, and then yes, Cooper seeing the block going right inside for that put away.
All the momentum favors Omaha. And a nice response by Atlanta and Edmond.
Graham, in volleyball, you have rotations working on both sides, and it's all about the hitter-blocker matchup. This case, you have Edmond lined up for a rotation with Valentine Anderson, the setter, very happy to get out of that rotation before she heads back to serve and puts Londot back in the front row in front of Edmond as a blocker.
Valentine Anderson from Puerto Rico, played collegiately at FIU. She's been playing professionally now for 16 years, all over the world. There she is again with
Wow.
a nice hustle play. Cooper flips it over, free ball, Atlanta. Trying to break the tie. And Edmond gets denied at the nets. 1-point lead for Omaha. Londot tag teaming with a block with Horde.
Londot knew that Horde was going to be late on that block because of the speed delivery set by Monserrat. Jumping in on that seam of that block is Londot.
Valentine Anderson coming off a double-double in the last match for Omaha. From the back row, kept alive. Vibe play it across, and then the point eventually awarded to Omaha. It's a 2-point advantage for the Supernovas.
Calling a handset delivery from libero, a back row attack.
Timeout on the floor. 20-18 lead for Omaha. Opening set, Omaha in front of Atlanta, 20-18. Impressions so far from the Supernova squad?
Pretty impressed with setter Valentine Anderson mixing it up, but Graham, the hot hand right now with 7 kills is Reagan Cooper, hitting a 78 kill percentage. Valentine Anderson knows front row, Cooper's ready, going to deliver that ball.
Valentine Anderson serving. Her career high this season is 48 assists in the season opener against Atlanta. Here she is trying to set up long dot. Does so. 3-point lead for the Supernovas.
What you love about the game of long dot. So her back row attack wasn't really working for her, but she's a competitor. Comes out, gets a block helping the seam. This one down the line off of Edmond.
Into the net. Service error on Omaha.
For Atlanta, you have Dixon back in the front row as the right side blocker. Setter Monterey now with 3 front row offensive options.
Monterey with a serve. Targeted Cooper. Long dot in the corner, not there.
I thought Londa had the right idea. Going high through the block, hoping for hands, missing it just slightly long. That's a good look though. Even though, guess what, Graham? One more rotation. Reagan Cooper's in the back row to serve. I'd give her the set if she could.
See who Omaha wants to go to. They go to long dot, and she gets blocked at the nets at Atlanta on a 3-0 run to tie it at 21.
All because it was a bad pass. Because I'm sure Valentine Anderson was thinking going to the right. Great job, setter Monterey, for Vibe pushing points.
Short serve again, targeting Cooper. Now Cooper with a swing. Vibe on the attack. Miscommunication, points Omaha.
I actually love the adjustment Atlanta's doing overall the last couple matches. The speed of the set by Monterey is dropped in height. Right idea, trying to force that middle.
Long pass to Edmond. We're tied at 22.
Setter Monterey is like, we're not messing around. We're not going to go high against long dot. And we know Horde is a good blocker, going low and fast, getting the ball.
Long dot. Tricky play at the nets. That's Horde that wins that matchup.
That was experience right there. Horde turned, recognized middle Vincini was slightly off the net and just soft touches it right into the front of that block.
Here's Lindsay Krause out of Omaha, Nebraska serving. 19th overall pick in the draft. Woo. Tied at 23. A lot of service errors in this opening set.
And now you have Corey Lewis coming to the front row, a strong offensive weapon. Michael Jones coming in as a serving specialist, has a very strong serve as we witness across her Louisville days.
So 7 total serving errors combined. Omaha with 4, Atlanta 3. Ondot got her fingertips on it. Atlanta regroups. They go back on the outside. Tough pass to head. Still going. From the back row, Cooper. Lewis try to angle it towards the corner. Nunviller says, all right, enough of this. set point Omaha.
There's a feeling on the court when you need a kill, you find the ball to Nuneviller. Going up, seeing two blockers, still find a way to drop it in front of Edmond.
Long Dot serving. Played at Ohio State, where she was a 4-time first-team all-conference selection. Mom played at Louisville. We got a timeout call on the floor. So Omaha in front 24-23.
You saw this front row pattern. So Leah Edmond will be the serving target. You're going to see Omaha come right at her on that serve receive, but she's been passing better, ready for it. Corey Lewis is in the front row still for Atlanta. You got to get some sort of pass to get her height extension. This is still a must-serve situation for Omaha. If you create a scramble, you got too many weapons, even in a two-hitter rotation, so strong.
What do you think will be important for both teams coming out of this timeout?
Setter Valentine Anderson is the front row blocker currently. So running a distance set to the middle with Lewis or double stacking her with head swinging around the shorter blocker, that's a good matchup for Atlanta. But it's pure execution. First ball contact, it doesn't matter, Graham, really what age you play. A pass and serve, you have to win that part of the game to pull off a win.
Spoken like the All-American setter yourself that you were right down the road.
You can try to win when you're scrambling, but it's much harder.
1-point lead for Omaha. Senior pro coming up big for Omaha.
Fisher's Event Center in Indiana will play host to the inaugural PVF All-Star Match, February 22nd. Tickets are on sale now at provolleyball.com or scan the QR code for instant access.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. Beautiful back swing. Ball was blocked straight down. What a rocket out of the back. Now they calling my phone, yeah, but I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset.
She is absolutely white hot. And a nice block on the outside.
Yeah, all on my own, yeah. Went and brought it back home.
What a final rally.
From club or high school courts to championship arenas, Spalding has been the trusted partner of volleyball players for generations. Our team of dedicated professionals isn't just about selling equipment, we're about supporting your journey. Spalding offers a comprehensive range of high-performance systems, nets, and accessories meticulously crafted for every skill level, budget, and playing style. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Spalding's knowledgeable staff will guide you, equip you, and cheer you on every step of the way.
Back to Atlanta. Omaha takes the opening sets. 25-23. There's the head coach for the Supernovas, Laura Bird-Coons, somebody you're very familiar with.
That's my college teammate right there. To know Bird is to love her. Just one of the best people you'll find in the game. Sure, she loves volleyball. Can hit a slide still to this day. Yesterday we were in practice, at their Omaha practice at Georgia Tech, getting some reps in as back flashback. She can still go off of 1 foot, but Bird, a former assistant coach of the year at Kansas as well. Head coaching days, just doing an excellent job. People, players love her so much.
And the head coach for Atlanta, Kayla Banworth, her second season. Won a national championship as a player and assistant coach at Nebraska.
Adding the bronze medal. A starting libero as well. She can pass dimes. She almost came back and played last year for Vegas. That would have been fun to get her out there, but she's doing an excellent job in coaching even adjusting this offense for Atlanta. The serve receive looks much better today, and the flow of the set by setter Monterey, it's a low set delivery that's improved throughout the season already.
Omaha serving as we are underway in set 2. Slide attack by Lewis, dug out by Nunaviller. And Londot with a first point for Omaha in set 2.
And that, my friends, is how you compete. Londot not finding that production from the back row. First kill out of the gate in set 2, coming up with the right back attack.
From the back row, nice dig by Gomez. Free ball, Omaha. Cooper, kill number 8 for Cooper. She got 7 almost immediately. That's her first here in set 2.
Cooper knows that she has the power, but watch how she sees the block off the net a little bit, going a little flatter into the hands of Lewis.
Nice dig by Londot. It's a free ball for Atlanta, trying to capitalize. Much needed point for the Vibe.
You saw 6'3" Lewis just make an overpass save. Ball was going over. I think she aided it to the right direction, open court.
Got a spot on the floor that needs to be cleaned up. That was Londot. That was right in the area where she had that dig a moment ago.
That was a gnarly dig. That ball came with some heat, and Londot took it like no problem.
Well, you touched on you and Coach Kuhn for Omaha. How many flashbacks did you have being in your old arena setting up passes?
Oh, we were laughing so much yesterday with Bird, running slides like back in the day. Tons of memories, good memories.
How sore were you?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. We're not 20 again in that gym. I had to roll out when I got home because I was like, Keely, you should have warmed up just a little before you hit a spin set. But right here, you got Reagan Cooper getting that friendly bounce off the hands of Monterey. Like, warm up. Like, you just pretend when you enter that arena again, like you are young and don't have to warm up.
She has it on videotape, everybody, so that it was all passes are on point.
It did happen. Instagram story, it did happen.
So this particular spot on the floor, Omaha has kind of been giving them fits so far to start this second set.
It's the blocker matchup. You got Edmond with Valentine Anderson. You'll see that set outside. It's a good look, even though Anderson's been doing an excellent job touching the ball. Smart.
Approval for Keeley for Taylor Head, who's off to a good start tonight.
Watch the back row attack, shifting Head a little bit to her left. That puts a better look against Valentine Anderson, the shorter blocker. Great strategy, Atlanta.
Here's Monterey serving, played at Florida and UCLA, indoor and beach volleyball. Executed perfectly from the back row, Nunaviller.
The same exact look. They shifted Nunaviller a little bit to her left, gave a lot more cross-court look on that block. Nice job, Nunaviller.
Valentine Anderson will serve it. She had a wonderful opening set. 7 double-doubles this season with a veteran out of Puerto Rico. Played in France, Poland, Italy, and Puerto Rico over the years. Edmond tapped it across. Here's Cooper, continues to play at a high level tonight.
Reagan Cooper, I would say in years to come, she stays this course, you're looking at a possible future MVP. That's how the elevation, the speed. She gets her passing game done, game over, guys. This girl's got game.
Five trailing by 3. Long dot, changes speeds. Beautiful dig by Hintz. Tricky play at the nets. Supernovas reload. Back to Cooper. Here's Edmond with a running start. Defense making plays for Omaha.
Pure want to right there. Both sides putting up amazing defensive play, laying out his hands on this pancake, keeping the ball alive. But the final extra effort by Horde on that close was huge. Dixon was coming up to swing.
This match is the largest lead at any point tonight for Omaha. There's Edmond with a swing. Give it to her a second time. Long dot, digs it out. Cooper with a rocket. Double-digit kills tonight for Cooper.
First off, Cooper and Horde owning the block, and then Cooper finishing with a power kill, putting it down.
5-point lead for Omaha early in set 2. (7-2) lead for Omaha early in set 2 over Atlanta. Keely, what do you think Atlanta needs to do to get back on track?
For Atlanta, it's about producing offense. They're currently hitting only 104. Setter Monterey knows she's got her work cut out for her. Getting the middles a little more involved. The passing game looks okay, enough to get something going, but I like the speed that Atlanta's working with. You just have to get some kills because too many digs by Omaha. There's just too many offensive weapons.
Coming out of the timeout. Atlanta on the outside. That is a big point for the Vibe coming out of the timeout. Isringhausen, this is her first swing of the night.
Isringhausen brings that energy and fight. There's just offense needed. Coach Caleb Banworth making the change.
In the middle. Nice dig by Monterey. Tapped over. Here comes Omaha. Ball whacked down, but Hintz with a dig. 3 ball for the Supernovas. Long dot with another rocket ends up in the stands. It's an 8-3 lead for the Supernovas.
Morgan Hentz, the left back, the libero forward Vibe, picks up everything. You see Long Dot not even trying to hit around her, going at head, saying we're staying away from that red jersey. I'm finding the kill on the inside shot.
Reagan Cooper will serve it. She played at 3 different universities in college. Started at Washington State, 3 years at Texas Tech, final season at Kansas. She's from Texas. Dad Reginald played football at Nebraska. In the middle, that hit the top of the tape, tapped around. Now here come the Vibe. Nice swing on the outside. There's Dixon.
Dixon has so much power in her swing. On this swing, she turned everything against the moving middle blocker. Horde making the close to get that friendly bounce tool long.
Vincini will get ready to serve it. Long pass on the outside. Wasn't touched at the nets. A misfire by Nunneviller. Points Atlanta.
You saw Nunneviller come in with the flat hand. That's an attacker knowing thinking the block was going to close to catch the fingertips on that swing.
Into the net. 4th serving error tonight on Atlanta.
Graham, both of these teams just played 2 nights ago. It's the communication, fresh legs, just getting some energy going. Execution-wise, Omaha's doing a much better job.
Back-to-back service errors. And remember, Omaha, both of these matches this week have been on the road. A lot of traveling, as you said, just a 2-day window. But stamina-wise, they look off to a good start tonight. Atlanta, new faces on the floor. Jones is back in.
I'm liking it. Mia Tuaninga getting this double sub formation. Aiko Jones in the front row blocker in front of Nunaviller. Tuaninga can rip a serve.
What a shot by Londot.
Graham, after Londot got the start, she's never looked back. Valentine Anderson coming off 3-meter line, still reversing it back, going high over that seam is Londot for the kill.
From the back row, punched into the net, point Omaha.
One thing when you watch Atlanta, you first have to look at the serve receive pass. Is setter, in this case Tuaninga, she's scrambling, running around the court. Then you're gonna have only obvious options to get the block set up.
Lewis with a swing. Londot digs it out. On his head that plays it over. Londot. The kills continue to pile up tonight for Londot.
Graham, Londot is 6'3" and making digs, getting down, keeping rallies going. Then the finisher in Londot, always ready, working the hands going off of Jones.
Speaking of Jones, into the nets, the lead, largest tonight at any point for Omaha, 13-6 Supernovas.
You know when it's dark and you wake up, you're like just trying to find your way. Right here, you have Atlanta just trying to find some offense, getting nothing going.
So what do you think they have to do?
Of course, it starts with passing execution, but honestly, I think Omaha's doing an excellent job picking up digs. So you're making the attackers think for vibe, where to go instead of just swinging away.
Here's a slide attack. Atlanta prepared for it. Omaha tries the other side. Running start, Nunaviller. Played over. Free ball, Atlanta. What a block at the nets. Caffey comes up with a nice play defensively for the Supernovas.
Such a smart move first by Omaha to take the setter out from Tuaninga out of system ball. You can go ahead and get a block set up.
Nice serve by Nunaviller. Long pass on the outside to Isringhausen. Her second kill.
There's some energy right here from Vibe. Watch a side set. That's some strength right there. Tuaninga turning it. Isringhausen pounding, coming up with energy.
Dumped over, heads up play at the nets. Valentine Anderson, what a night for her.
Coach Baird talked about using Valentine Anderson more as an offensive weapon late into the match. Nice job turning an easy one right there for a slam tip.
Tapped over, Londot keeps it alive for Omaha. Here's Cooper on the outside, got it over the block. Isringhausen into the nets. Rear misfire by her tonight. So as we reach the midway points, Omaha with a 16-8 lead on the road in Atlanta. An excited crowd tonight to watch Atlanta take on Omaha. Second season of the Pro Volleyball Federation. Volleyball continues to get more and more popular. It's great to see.
Yeah, I love it, what volleyball is doing here in America. Just my niece at home, Adeline's watching on YouTube right now. Just how special is that to have these role models going strong, even a Hens laying out right there. Just impressive volleyball you get to see in your home nation.
Nice rally coming out of the timeout. Nice dig by Nunaviller from the back row. Points Atlanta. It's a big one coming out of the timeout.
There's absolutely nothing passive about the play of Jones. Brings the energy. Watch her help the vision, locking in, jump hard back on the help with the seam of Cooper. They needed a wall, something in front of Cooper. Aiko Jones responded.
Jones played at Louisville, team captain, all-conference selection 5 times throughout her decorated career. Cooper with a running starts. Double-digit kills tonight for Cooper.
And this is a professional. You know, sometimes a young player in college, it takes him a little bit to bounce back after a block. Cooper comes right back, gets his side out off the hands.
Eight-point lead for Omaha. Got it over the block, but it lands out of bounds. That was Dixon that tried to tap it across.
The right idea. Dixon on a slide attack. There was court there. She just mistapped it a little wide. But go with speed when you have Dixon off serve receive. Go for it.
Free ball, Omaha delivers. It's a double-digit lead, the biggest tonight for the Supernovas.
Even Hens laying out on that ball. Horde took it, strong shot. Watch how she comes all the way over, recognizing where it was going. The read on that, but Omaha coming up with the point.
Timeout on the floor, we'll keep it here. That was an unbelievable effort by Hintz. She said she knew what was coming,
right,
and she still almost made the play.
She's so impressive. Leads the leagues in dig percent, but it's the offense right now that's working for Omaha, hitting 269 efficiency. Atlanta, Graham, is hitting 047. Finding offense is the name of the game for Atlanta. For Omaha, you just keep it on cruise mode.
What's been the biggest thing that has stood out to you tonight so far from Omaha?
I think the presence in the game of Reagan Cooper. You have 12 kills, and we're not even through the second set right now. Impressive game performance, and then long dot on the right side. You know, she struggled in the back row attack on that first set, but comes right back, putting up 7 points for her team. I'm loving the overall game that you're seeing with Omaha. Steady, competitive. The defensive effort has been there as well, with 29 digs as a team.
And for Cooper, she's already bypassed more kills tonight than in the first meeting against Atlanta. She had 8 kills in the season opener. She is approaching a new season high, which is 16 against Grand Rapids. It's a 10-point lead for Omaha. Isringhausen, not that time. Supernovas up by 11.
Isringhausen, that was the right idea. She's been getting some kills out there. Atlanta going with another sub, which I think could work with Beller in the middle location.
So they target, just checked in a moment ago. Long dot. From the back row. Hintz got her fingertips on it after the ricochet, but the lead continues to grow for Omaha.
There's nothing Brooke Nunaviller can't do. Back row attack, setter's going forward, open look shot, just always steady for her team.
Getting more and more subs for both teams on the floor here. Phoebe Alea checks in from right here in the Atlanta area. She's from Marietta, Georgia. She signed December 23rd as an undrafted free agent. She played collegiately at Minnesota, where she was a second-team all-conference selection. Tapped over. That is a much-needed point for Atlanta.
Dixon had to go high over that block. Awalea getting the read on that shot. Coming all the way over. Nice finesse. Short right between two of the best defenders for Omaha.
Nunaviller towards the back row. Ricocheting right back to Dixon, still going. Free ball, Omaha. In the middle. So just checking in, Alea a moment ago with her first kill tonight.
I love setter Valentine Anderson giving a set delivery. Awalea coming off the court. Not so much cold. When you're on the bench, you have to stay warm throughout an entire match, but nice set.
Dixon another swing. Offline. 13-point lead now for Omaha.
Dixon's game is one of speed. I'm surprised, and you're going to see it right now. A little faster set, maybe a slide instead of off a 2 feet type of set for Dixon to get a better look. There you go.
Tough pass, but played over by Beller. Checked in a moment ago. Dixon got her hands on it. Dixon plays it across. Nunaviller continues to play at a high level here for Omaha. Set point Supernovas.
On that dig, you have Gomez and Valentine Anderson, incredible defenders, making the run out, and then the finisher in Nunaviller, just always going through, making the smart shot.
Keeper serving, free ball, Omaha, and they take set two. The Georgia native, Awalea, comes in for the first time tonight and immediately picks up 2 kills and wraps up a set 2 victory for the Supernovas. Omaha goes up a commanding 2-0 on the road in Atlanta.
NCAA women's volleyball has never been more electrifying. The action is non-stop. The energy is explosive. Experience the intensity live. Sign up for pre-sale news and more at ncaa.com/volleyball.
Fisher's Event Center in Indiana will play host to the inaugural PVF All-Star Match, February 22nd. Tickets are on sale now at provolleyball.com or scan the QR code for instant access.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We cover they necks.
Beautiful comeback swing. Ball is blocked straight down. What a rocket out of the back.
Now they calling my phone, yeah, but I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset.
She is absolutely white hot. And a nice block on the
Did it
outside.
all on my own, yeah. Went and brought it back
What a
home.
final rally.
From club or high school courts to championship arenas, Spalding has been the trusted partner of volleyball players for generations. Our team of dedicated professionals isn't just about selling equipment, we're about supporting your journey. Spalding offers a comprehensive range of high-performance systems, nets, and accessories meticulously crafted for every skill level, budget, and playing style. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Spalding's knowledgeable staff will guide you, equip you, and cheer you on every step of the way.
When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end bad. La 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 la, I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then
Federation Season 2. Tickets available now.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next.
Beautiful comeback swing. Ball is blocked straight down. What a rocket out of the back.
Now they calling my phone, yeah, but I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset.
She is absolutely white hot. And a nice block on the
Did it
outside.
all on my own, yeah. Went and brought it back
What a
home.
final rally.
From club or high school courts to championship arenas, Spalding has been the trusted partner of volleyball players for generations. Our team of dedicated professionals isn't just about
Welcome back to Atlanta. And after the first two sets, the Omaha Supernovas built a 2-0 advantage over the Atlanta Vibe. Alongside Keely Evelyn, I'm Graham Doty. And Keely, good start so far tonight for Omaha.
Omaha's hitting 307 as a team. Atlanta only 028. Offensively, not really a lot of production for Atlanta. I think Omaha is doing an excellent job in their defensive reading game, shutting down big, strong shots, making Atlanta attackers think about their shots before they make that swing.
Yeah, they really were. And two of the big-time players for Omaha through the first two sets, Cooper and Londot, have been the 1-2 punch so far tonight that are getting the job done for the Supernovas.
Cooper putting up 12 kills already in two sets, just hits with authority. Setter Valentine Anderson knew where the hot hand was early on and then later used Cooper as a decoy. Atlanta needed an answer. I thought putting in Iko Jones as a block in front of Cooper was a good move, but I'm not power from left to right with Londot on the right side, mixing up 6 kills, power swings. I think overall running a really balanced offense is Setter Valentine Anderson doing an excellent job mixing it up. Offensively, looking great is Omaha.
For the home team tonight, for the Atlanta Vibe, it's really been a trio of players that have been a bright spot through the first two sets. Edmond and Head have been kind of tag teaming and leading the way. Those two players have certainly gotten the job done along with Dixon tonight for Atlanta.
You have between Dixon and Edmond putting up 8 kills total, 4 kills apiece. They're going to need a lot more offensive production. I thought the passing game did settle down a little bit, but you got to continue with the speed if you're going to take down an Omaha team. Speed has got to be the name of your game. Executing that first ball contact on that pass, you got to go fast because this block and defense from the Supernovas just too tough.
So we knew this would be a big game for both of these teams tonight. Big reason why, standings, as both of these teams are trying to climb towards the top in the league. And you look right now, Vegas currently all alone in the number 1 spot. They have won their last 4 at 7-2, and you see where Atlanta and Omaha are as well. They are right behind each other. When you look at the standings, what stands out to you?
Omaha has won 3 of their last 4 matches in 3-0 sweeps. So they just got hot last, and you can see that offense really clicking for Atlanta Vibe. I think mixing up both setters. You have Monterey working, Mia Tuaninga, both excellent setters, 2 of the best we've ever seen. But just trying to get solidifying something offensively, getting a better flow and rhythm will help Atlanta climb in the rankings.
News and notes from around the league. Players of the week, Erica Pritchard from Grand Rapids is the reigning player of the week, and look at what she did the last 2 matches for her.
Just incredible. 41 points, which is blocks, aces, kills, putting it up over the last 2 matches. I think offensively, Pritchard has it all. Very comparable to Nunaviller. Any ball you put up, Pritchard's able to find a way to get a kill. Impressive performance we've seen, but overall, how fun has been this Pro Volleyball Federation? It's been so exciting this season, and it's only going to get better.
No doubt about it. And Keely, just coming up in a few days, right around the corner, we got the All-Star game coming up in the conference as well. That should be a lot of fun as well.
Mark your calendars. February 22nd. It is on. 12 players on each side. Game over. It's going to be great volleyball.
Kind of give you an idea of how you can find tickets and when it is, where it is. February 22nd in Indianapolis. we are getting ready for set 3 between Atlanta and Omaha. Atlanta, again, they're trying to bounce back. They have dropped their last 2, coming off a sweep at home against Orlando, and Omaha is just trying to stay on fire. Their last 3 wins have all been sweeps.
There's Beeson getting the start in the third set. Setter Mia Tuaninga also getting the start in the third set. Coach Banworth knows she had to mix up the offense to get something going.
There's a Beeson on the floor for the first time. Played at Nebraska, where she was first team all-conference selection twice. Also played 2 seasons at Florida. Speaking of Nebraska, pretty big news in the world of college volleyball. What do you think of the retirement of the legendary Coach Cook at Nebraska?
Coach Cook's done so much for the game. Beeson's a huge fan of also graduating from Nebraska, taking that first rep. Just so much for this game. And then I'm a huge fan of Danny Busboom Kelly as well. Played against her in college at Nebraska, so also played against Cook. And then her taking over the program is really awesome. Playing there, winning a national championship as a player and assistant coach there.
Monster night continues for Cooper as she inches closer and closer to a new season high. Lewis trying to get it over the block, and it works. Atlanta takes a 2-1 lead.
That's how you bounce back. Out of a long break, you get back on track. Tuaninga knows she's got to get Corey Lewis the ball. Slide attack, nice change up, getting that drop.
Awkward swing, but sent over. And now it's a 2-point advantage for Atlanta.
We called it on the warm-up. Beller has heat in that middle. That arm swings so fast and smooth.
Yeah, you called it right away. She's from Nebraska, played at a small Division II school, Wayne State. Slide attack. Almost 2 in a row, dug out by Nunaviller. Free ball, Omaha. Supernovas go to Law and Dot. If they give it to her again, they'll try the other side to Cooper. Tapped all around, free ball, Omaha. Dumped over, Vibe prepared for it. Long dot towards the back line. It was touched at the nets. Point, Omaha.
Atlanta hung tight with that defense, but just too many offensive opportunities. Omaha will find a way to get a kill. This one coming up with long dot.
What's it like after a long rally like that, and it doesn't go your way at the end? You don't get the point.
The difference of when you're younger and older and when you are professional, like playing overseas, it's you bounce back. You played so many points at this level. You just go shake it off, you move on to the next ball because you've lived this multiple times throughout your whole career.
Another slide attack, and Omaha's able to tie it at 3.
The right idea. I like the idea of Tuaninga going to back to Teller on that. Beller, excuse me. A little DJ action on that. Slide attack, it's a good mix.
Nice rip, but a better play at the net. Long time with a big block.
That was basically like in basketball going one-on-one. Edmond was turning the line shot. Long dot was testing her penetration. Long dot coming up with that winning battle.
3-0 run for the Supernovas. Up 2-0. From the back row, beautiful dig by Gomez, but Omaha can't get to it. Atlanta tied at 4.
Setter Mia Tuaninga just trying to figure it out. It's a chess match. This one going head in the back row, getting it through Gomez, who's been digging it up.
Gomez was able to handle that serve. Ince keeps it alive. Omaha on the attack. Here's Long Dot. Gomez deflects, free ball, Atlanta. Another dig by Nunaviller. Here's Long Dot again. That time was not touched at the net. Point, Atlanta.
Great defense by Omaha. Atlanta holding strong. You know, with Morgan Hentz, she's so smooth. You know how people have like an air walk? She's got like a defensive walk. Stays on her feet and actually saved that rally, making the scramble play.
Service here. We had a lot in the opening set. Not really a great deal in set 2. That's the first here in set 3.
The right idea. You got to take the rips. Omaha's too good on that serve receive pass to Aninga. When you get the next chance, keep ripping. I like it.
Nice dig by Gomez. And the kills continue to pile up for Nunaviller.
Let's just take a moment, appreciate that dig from Gomez. Sitting in it was a 1-foot attack in front of the setter by Beller, and Gomez just took it like, hey, can't get past me.
Service here by Cooper. Atlanta, Omaha, deadlock at 6 apiece.
For Atlanta, you got to continue to communicate. Look across the net, communicate to your teammates. They're just holding on and happy to get any type of side out right now.
In the middle.
Wow.
That was Horde with a swing. Here's Law and Dot. 1-point lead for Omaha.
With a lot of teams, Graham, it's pretty obvious where the ball might go, right? So you have the weapons here or there. For Omaha, you're just solid across the boards. You saw Horde get the first attack. Long Dot going on the right side. Coach setter Valentine Anderson doing an excellent job, not allowing the strong blocking team of Atlanta to get set up.
Horde offline with a serve. 7 apiece in set 3.
This is a moment, if you're Atlanta, you're down 2-0, you have to look across. Everybody knows what you have to do, but it's like, it's go time.
Gomez, the target again. It's now an ace for Atlanta.
Isringhausen coming off the bench on that with the energy, even from the bench, dropping in front of Gomez. Nice change-up serve by Beller.
Beller again did not play the first 2 sets. Another wet spot on the Omaha side of the floor.
A wet spot in a box out.
What do you think is working for Atlanta so far in set 3?
You know, I think there's a lack of, I guess, not as many errors, if I would say. Just getting it through, staying in long rallies. Corey Lewis on this one, making the block close. Just a little more attention to detail in all of the little things. Nice high hands penetration late by Lewis.
Atlanta with a 3-point advantage. Their largest in set 3.
It's got to take energy from here on out. Watch it. It was a little miss set. I know Valentine Anderson usually pops that ball a little cleaner, but Lewis was like, I'm here for it.
Long Dot towards the corner. Edmond got her fingertips on it. Gomez can't handle it. 4-point lead, Atlanta. And a timeout called on the floor. The Vibe have the momentum. 11-7 lead for Atlanta over Omaha. Welcome back to Atlanta, set 3, and the Vibe have the momentum. 11-7 advantage for Atlanta over Omaha. What is working down the stretch here lately for the Vibe in set 3?
If you're a Vibe fan, you're thinking, yes, we have offense. Overall in the match, only hitting 25% kill percentage. We're in set 3. Atlanta has a 42% kill percentage already in set 3.
And Beller's been a spark tonight for Atlanta. Here she is with a dig. Lewis towards the back row. 12-7 lead, Atlanta.
Beller picking up the dig first. And Tuaninga, I love her middle connection. She's got the feel. Nice pop, recognizing Lewis was still on the ground. Give her a higher ball so she could connect on that swing.
Atlanta looking to get back on track after dropping their last 2. Omaha, one of the hottest teams in the conference. That's a nice answer and response by the Supernovas.
Caffey's like, I don't want to go longer than 3 sets, that type of swing she just took. Nice job cutting inside of Lewis around that block.
Wondot with a serve. The lead continues to build for Atlanta.
Graham, we know Mara Beeson can do it. First overall draft pick. She's got so much game. Tuaninga going forward, reversing it back. Nice kill right there.
Well, a full head of steam. It was none of Viller. Played over, and how about a kill for the libero? Hintz.
Let's go. All you need is a little energy. Hentz is here for it. Showing hands to Aninga, going up, testing the block. Showing hands like, I'm going to go ahead, send it over. Dropping it down is Hentz. I love it. I love it.
Beeson continues to serve. First team on conference selection twice at Nebraska. There's a slide attack. That was Caffey with a swing from the back row. Edmond splits the defenders.
Graham, if you could hear the communication from here, Edmond shifted to her right. Tuaninga recognized it was going to be a shift push on this. Watch this. Edmond communicating. She's going to go a little bit to her right. Open up the net just enough. Tuaninga putting a money ball on that set. I love me some pro volleyball, Graham.
A good pass still fires you up, doesn't it? Service error.
Remember, Graham, the first match of the season, Omaha and Atlanta went 5. So both these teams learning each other, adjusting. This is going to be a fun one.
That was almost a month ago. 2 more meetings between these two after tonight. What a shots. So Beeson starting to make some noise and heat up for Atlanta in set 3.
You almost have a feeling with Beeson, she doesn't like to sit on the bench, coming major swings right now. That's a takeover type of swing.
16-9 lead for Atlanta over Omaha. largest lead of the night for Atlanta. Beeson is making the most of her opportunities in set 3.
Coming out fresh in set 3, 3 kills, hitting 750, only on 4 swings. That is a hot hand right there. Mia Tuaninga finding her whenever she can.
Beeson in the season opener did have a double-double against Omaha. Nice dig by Hintz. There's Edmond. Cooper got her fingertips on it. Here she is with a swing. Long way to go to track it down. Free ball, Omaha. Cooper.
Come on.
Hintz is everywhere defensively. Here's Edmond with a running start. It was not touched at the net. Points, Omaha.
Wow, great digs right there. Morgan Hens showing how great she is. Just a little miss hit wide. I know Edmond, it looked like Edmond slipped a little bit actually on that swing.
Caffey serving. Lewis with a slide attack. Omaha with an answer. They pull within 5.
Cooper does a great job getting the setup, but watch the late close, jumping in back. Nice job, Cooper, jumping in on that help.
Edmond with a missile. Another kill for Edmond. I don't know how you stop that.
You don't. And that what it took, Graham, did you see that pass right at the net? You have the setter able to make a late read with Horde. That's all you need, enough little seam. It doesn't have to be big, just a little sliver for Edmond to rip through.
Cooper. Edmond lobs it across. Cooper again unloads. Slide attack. That was Beller that pushed it across. Cooper, a lot of swings. And this rally for Cooper. Edmond pushes it across. Another free ball for the Supernovas. This time they tried the other side, and the defense wins it for Atlanta.
You saw Payne and turning that ball. She's the right side sub currently. Turning that ball back toward the line of Edmond. Edmond holding the view. Beller coming all the way over as the middle to get that block.
Payne on the floor for Omaha. Haven't seen a lot of her tonight out of Austin, Texas. Played at Kansas, where she has the most kills in program history. Was the Big 12 Player of the Year. Lewis with a serve. Here's Payne. Missed a moment ago. Another opportunity, makes the most of it.
Setter Pedrosa going back to Payne. That's how you develop confidence in your hitter. But like you said, Graham, professional level, you just bounce back. You get the next one, and that's how you show up for your team, Payne.
Edmond with a running start. My goodness.
First off, that pass at the net. You can do pretty much anything you want with setter Tuaninga. That was a great low set. You have vision around a seam. Edmond's winning.
Cooper with a nice response there for Omaha.
Graham, Cooper hits with so much power, so if you don't get that clean penetration or hands ready to get the pop, she's going to take it off the hands and it will continue with pace to go undefendable.
14 kills tonight for Cooper, 2 away from matching her season high. She did that against Grand Rapids, her 2nd game of the season.
How nice is this matchup? You have Beeson in the front row and Edmond, the 2 hot hands for Vibe in this last serve receive rotation.
Towards the back line, it's there. 7-point lead now for Atlanta. Doesn't matter what side of the floor Edmond is on.
Edmond putting on that leadership back right now for her team, saying, okay, we're doing this. You saw back row attacks, the dominance and the front row on the left side, and now doing it on the right.
A missile of a serve right at Gomez. Payne towards the back row. Tough pass to Nunaviller. Atlanta on the attack. Looked like it kind of got stuck on the top of the tape. Point Omaha, pull within 6.
I like that idea, though. Beeson was trying to do a little roll shot, just trying to clear the block. The defense was set up well. Horde is serving. That left back, Gomez, is out now.
Good serve by Horde. Free ball, Omaha. Who do they want to go to? Dumped over. Vibe ready for it. Payne with a dig. Viller denied at the net.
Yeah, missing the roll shot, and Beeson says, oh no, I'm comeback competitor right here. Good view down the line, taking it and bringing that energy back to her court.
Lewis returns for Atlanta, hence off the floor. Lewis checked in seconds ago and immediately picks up a kill.
I'm loving this rotation. If you're an Atlanta Vibe fan, you've got to be happy about how they came out in set 3 together, staying hard. Beeson making some major offensive help on the right side of the court, efficiently hitting a 45% kill percentage as a team in the 3rd set.
So timeout on the floor, 22-14 lead for Atlanta over Omaha. What do you think will be important down the stretch here for Atlanta to try to take set 3?
I think they have to stay with this lineup, right? We see Beller in the lineup, Tuaninga getting the start as a setter spot, Beeson on the right side. With the lead at 22-14, you got to stay with it, of course. The passing game is where you need to continue to focus. Tuaninga's doing a great job keeping the speed in the offense, but it's getting some consistency in the rotation. As you see, Dixon giving some food to Beeson. The team energy is there from a right side to a right side. There's no ego involved. They just really want to get a win against Omaha.
Snap a 2-game losing skid. Last win for Atlanta was on the road in San Diego to close the month of January. In the middle, Cooper has been doing this all night.
Graham, that was one of the keys for Omaha, back row to front row, balance of the offense. Cooper even passed that ball, so that was a pass to attack. Nice job, just looking like this is what I do, guys.
Off the mark, point for Omaha.
You have Beeson one more time in your front row. I'm thinking this next set on a decent pass is going right side to Beeson.
Pedroza serving directly into the net.
Atlanta feeling pretty confident. Beeson getting that service game. Nunaviller also one more rotation before she's out for the service line.
Nunaviller with a missile dug out. Atlanta says it was touched at the net. It was not. Points for the Supernovas.
I'm thinking this might be challenged.
Yep, Atlanta will indeed challenge this previous swing.
You know, live, Graham, it just looked like a mishit. The connection, her arm was coming through, Beeson's arm was coming through fast, but the hand contact wasn't as fast as her arm was coming through to cause that ball to go long. I'll be curious to know if there was a touch on this, though.
You are right. That it did look like a mishit live, but she was campaigning, hey, it was touched at the net right away.
And based on where she is compared to where we are, I'm thinking she's got a better look.
Right.
I'm thinking no touch on this one.
Yeah, call confirmed. Points, Omaha.
But you see how flat that ball was? The hand contact couldn't create that topspin.
Nunaviller continues to serve. Dumped across. Nunaviller there defensively. In the middle. What a shot. as Omaha inches closer and closer here in set 3.
You almost want to make Caffey a shirt. So just set me the ball. Get me somewhere along the net. Just hits with authority. Such strong shots around the block.
It's a long pass from Hintz that pays off. There's Taylor Head with a kill.
You know, Graham, if you can't go around the block, you work the hands, and that's what you saw Head do, going off the hands of Payne.
Set point for Atlanta. Cooper. Atlanta trying to take set 3. Omaha from the back row to Nunaviller. Will they try Cooper? They'll set up Payne. From the back row, Gomez with a wonderful dig. Nunaviller got it over the block and down for the kill.
First that dig by Gomez, leaning back and keeping the play alive. Come on, Gomez, that's how you do it. Professionally rolling, no problem. And then Nunaville, a little change up off the falling hand of Tuaninga.
Set point Atlanta, Caffey is serving. When Omaha's going on runs, it's been when Caffey has been back to serve. Edmond over the block and down. Set 3 belongs to Atlanta. The Vibe win it 25-19. Omaha up 2 sets to 1, but we're heading to 4 sets in Atlanta as Edmond got it over the block. 25-19, Vibe on top.
When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end bad. La 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it. La 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it. La 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 la.
Pro Volleyball Federation Season 2. Tickets available now.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they necks.
Beautiful putback swing. Ball was blocked straight down. What a rocket out of the back.
Now they calling my phone, yeah, but I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset.
She is absolutely white hot. And a nice block on the
Yeah,
outside.
all on my own, yeah. Went and brought it back
What a
home.
final rally.
From club or high school courts to championship arenas, Spalding has been the trusted partner of volleyball players for generations. Our team of dedicated professionals isn't just about selling equipment, we're about supporting your journey. Spalding offers a comprehensive range of high-performance systems, nets, and accessories meticulously crafted for every skill level, budget, and playing style. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Spalding's knowledgeable staff will guide you, equip you, and cheer you on every step of the way.
Keeley, a big reason why Atlanta takes set 3. Tuaninga was outstanding. All kinds of great passes in that 3rd set.
So remember, after the first 2 sets, Atlanta was only hitting .028. In the 3rd set alone, they hit .216. Tuaninga doing a great job mixing up the offense. I think the help with Beeson adding some power on the right side and getting some offense out there. But passing overall was better. Energy on the Atlanta side better from not only the court, but the bench was going crazy. Fans got involved. Good things were happening in that set for Atlanta.
Omaha up 2 sets to 1. What are you on the lookout here in the 4th set?
Yeah, I was looking to see Valentine Anderson is back on the court. I was thinking that was the right move. Her defense alone is hard to keep her off the court. So getting her the start, Long Dot's back in the mix offensively. Going back to the first 2 sets, how you won, get that lineup going. hopefully for Omaha, they can bring a little more energy to the court because Atlanta's looking confident.
Nunaviller will serve it. She's from Chandler, Arizona. Just had a very decorated career at Oregon, 3-time All-American. Cooper with a first swing. Edmond with a rocket for the kill. Atlanta takes the first point.
Setter Tuaninga does an excellent job. Fast pop in her hands. Watch that pop. Hardly any motion. Nice low ball. Edmond's loving the look of the court she's getting with that.
This is Lewis out of Tallahassee, Florida, serving.
You see Omaha, what they like to do is attack toward Lewis, the middle blocker serving left back, because Hens has been defending about everything coming at the left back.
In the middle, Omaha with an answer. That was Caffey. Ties it at 1.
Caffey's just so smooth. You saw those hard shots. That makes the defender sit back on their heels a little bit, and then she changes up, drops to the tip.
She's been a weapon serving tonight, but misses towards the corner. 2-1 advantage for Atlanta.
I'm sure Coach Bird's just shaking her head a little bit like, guys, stay focused, stay with energy. Let's get that first ball back.
Tuaninga targeted Nunaviller. Cooper cuts it loose. Here's Edmond with a running start. 3-1 lead, Atlanta.
The strength of Tuaninga coming off. Watch how far she is and just hands that. There you go. Money dime. Get that some. Edmond putting away. This is a good front row pattern for 3 more rotations for Atlanta. Valentine Anderson still in your front row. Can't sleep on Long Dot in the back row though.
A little long with the serve. 1-point lead, Atlanta.
It's all about the matchup right now. You have Long Dot in the front row against Beeson. They say strong block. This one, if you get a decent pass, Edmond on the right side is a better look against Cooper.
Here's Natalia Valentine Anderson. Dug out by Nunaviller. Points, Atlanta.
One thing that is different from the college game to the pro game is that doubles will be called. It doesn't matter if it's the first to third contact. If it's anything egregious, it will be called.
Edmond, way too much on the serve. Omaha within 1.
We saw a lot in that first set. Missed serves by Atlanta. Omaha playing well defensively. For Atlanta, they're just hoping like, okay, shake it off, stay back into this, and you need Beeson's now offensive game in the front row in these rotations for Atlanta.
It's now 8 service errors on Atlanta tonight. And Omaha is able to tie it at 4.
You know, one thing when we talked to Coach Bird, she was like, at this level, it's different from college. You have to go down swinging. Very rarely does a tip go down even around the block, as you saw Horde pounce in on that ball. You have to go down swinging. So any type of connection, you try your best, even work the hands the best you can.
So tied at 4 in the 4th set. Cooper will get ready to serve. Player for Atlanta had to retie her shoe on the back row there. Looks like it was Taylor Head. It seems like it'd be important to have.
Yeah.
Tie your shoes.
Gosh.
What a shots off of Hintz. There's Lawn Dot again.
And notice, Graham, it took the tip shot by Beeson. A tip shot when the defenders are actually ready on that first ball, not after a long rally. You keep it alive, good read. Gomez feeling it right there, saying, yep, that's how it's done. Pass set, attack by Londot.
Serve from Cooper. Out of the reach of Cooper, and Atlanta ties it at 5.
Good job, Head, turn in the shot. Atlanta passing really tight in the last couple balls. Head getting it through, sneaking it somehow.
Beller into the net.
I remember playing overseas, right? And you have your teammates missing the serve. It's not a moment when you're in college where you're like, you know everybody's got control of their game. It's just a matter of pure execution at the level, at the pro level.
Lewis in the middle. Another swing for Lewis. This time it works. Kill for Lewis, tied at 6.
Horde, the middle playing left back on that, picked up their first defensive ball. Lewis was asking for it again, going right at Horde.
Nunaviller calling for it. She's got it. Omaha back in front.
Nunaviller so smooth. She's jumping wide and still able to maintain the hand contact to kiss the sideline.
There's Lawn Dot serving. Second most kills tonight for Lawn Dot. She's got 9. There's Head on the outside.
Nice job keeping the pace of that speed. Tuaninga getting that ball off. Impressive. One hand. She can set as well with one hand as she does with 2. Oh. Shot to the heart. Graham, sing it with me, man. Right there. Like that one hurts a little bit for Atlanta.
Really cleaned it up in sets 2 and 3, but it's becoming an issue for the Vibe in the 4th set. Edmond executes on the outside, tied at 8.
Leadership right there. Edmond knows she needs momentum after the missed serves. Tuaninga keeping it low. Edmond getting a good look of the court, going line at long dot.
Long dot, angled it towards the corner. Here's Edmond. Tough play at the nets. Point to Omaha.
Omaha going right back to long dot after the missed dig. Nice job in the scramble. Beeson tapping her chest right away, saying, guys, that was me. I overshot that.
Hintz back on the floor for the Vibe. Looked like Omaha tried to target her. Here's Edmond. Ring up another kill for Edmond.
Mia Tuaninga, how good are you? That side set twist, money dime of it to Edmond. Just impressive type of game.
13 kills tonight for Edmond.
You want to sing, or do you want me to sing on that? Dang, if you're...
Get your Bon Jovi on.
That's all I got. The other lyrics don't even work for it. Valentine Anderson saying, hey, we are in this. I'm in a 3-hitter rotation 3 more times. I can go pin to pin with Cooper and long dot. We're here, guys.
From the back row, there's Taylor Head again. Her 3rd kill this set.
I think the flow of Head out of delivery. Watch how fast his hand comes off. The pop of that set keeps you in your rhythm. Had seen it early, taking it around that one blocker.
Nice dig again by Gomez. And a nice shot from the back row.
You know, like tall pitchers with Cooper. So imagine the angle that you hit at. She jumps, extends, the power shot, gets that angle to drop right in front of Edmond.
Cooper 6'2" on the outside. With that kill, by the way, that matches her season high. 16 tonight.
I'm thinking she might get her own record in this match.
Tapped over by Beller. Here's Long Dot. Good swing. Hits, keeps it alive. Free ball, Omaha. Here to the Vibe, want to target. Free ball again for the Supernovas. Long pass to Nunaviller. Off the mark. She wants a challenge. Will we have one? Here's the replay. And this will indeed be a challenge for Omaha.
I'm actually surprised on those two good passes that Omaha's not looking to go to the middle.
Why is that?
I think it's a good matchup. You have Beller getting some playing time. She's a fresh middle. Horde, pure dominance. It didn't, ooh, yes, there is a touch. Beller making her read. You can see the movement of her right hand.
I got that right index finger.
Bolt 6 coming through, little surveillance.
Nunaviller still going. Beller thought she had a nice block. There's Beeson with a nice swing. Boy, that time Hintz looked like she stumbled a little bit, couldn't quite track it down. Point Omaha.
Valentine Anderson just too good to keep off the court on her defense alone. Coming up with that big, nice scramble play right there. Good touch off the block, but just short. But that big dig right there was huge.
Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well. 3-point lead for Omaha. Welcome back to Atlanta. Omaha's built a 3-point lead here in the fourth set. Keely, how have they done it?
I think unfortunately for Atlanta, it was the missed serves. Easy balls back. Defensively, Valentine Anderson Gomez picking up some nice digs to keep rallies going. For Atlanta, you're right back in this. You just execute that focus, come back with your serve. It's still anyone's match, Graham.
That's a big point coming out of the timeout there for Atlanta.
You know, being a former player, college coach, you know missed serves are a part of the game. But Atlanta has 5 missed serves in this set. So 5 of the 13 points have come from the errors on the service line of Atlanta.
Long pass, Nunaviller. Lewis towards the back corner. Supernovas on the attack, setting up Long Dot. Nunaviller cashes in. 14-11 advantage, Omaha.
Graham, you want all young players to watch the game of Nunaviller. Her ability to change her hand based on what the block gives her. This one coming a little flatter. She wanted to get the bounce of the block off her attack of the block, and she executed that perfectly.
Lewis in the middle.
Nice side out right there from Atlanta. You have Nunaviller and with double doubles. Valentine Anderson is the other double-double. I was looking for it.
All right, it's a second match in a row to have a double-double. Well, you just touched on it. Another service error on Atlanta.
I mean, it's still 10 points away, Omaha is, to finish. But for Atlanta, you got to continue to get that focused execution.
Played over by Beeson. Here's Londot. Into the dig. From the back row, Edmond cannot be stopped tonight.
How pretty is that? Edmond's game continues to improve throughout the season already. Nice pop. Leading her forward is that set. Edmond, your team needs you in this moment. This is the takeover time. You keep asking for that ball.
2-point lead, Omaha.
Guess who's in the front row, though, for Omaha? Caffey. Something close? She's been automatic. Gosh.
Nunaviller has been almost automatic tonight. Timeout called on the floor. 3-point lead for Omaha, trying to win it on the road in Atlanta. Nunaviller at the top of the broadcast, and we did it for a reason. She's starting to take over in set 4.
This is a leader you're looking at, Nunaviller. 4 kills, hitting .667 in this set alone. Takeover moment, setter Valentine Anderson looking no further. Likewise, Graham, Mia Tuaninga knows who her hot hand is, going at her leader, delivering that set out to Leah Edmond. Huge point for Edmond coming out.
Edmond, a double-double herself tonight. Fresh face in here for Atlanta to serve. Whitney Bauer out of Idaho, played at BYU. She was the setter of the year. Edmond trying to get it. Back-to-back kills. What a rally coming out of the timeout. Edmond taps it over. Edmond,
wow,
rockets off of Gomez. Atlanta pulls within 1.
Let's go. Scramble play. Edmond is like, it's up in the air. I'm going ahead, take the rip on that. Tuaninga getting this off, but hey, Edmond put the put away.
So Edmond tonight, her 5th double-double of the season. She's getting close to a new season high in kills. Where does Omaha go to, looking for an answer? Here's Edmond. As you said, she's been white hot. That time misses down the line.
One you want back right there, but just showing that type of energy. Tuaninga, you get another set, you got to go Edmond. Give her another one. Valentine Anderson is her blocker. That's the matchup you want.
Caffey serving. You coach. Could you imagine being a coach and playing professionally at the same time? That's what Caffey's doing.
Busy. That's all. Right there, you're just busy.
That is Beeson from the back row. It's a 3-point lead now for Omaha.
Not a bad idea. You got to spread the court a little bit, recognizing the block was going to get set up, but still, you need a side out. It's getting this late in the match. Find Edmond.
That was much needed for Atlanta. Beeson from the back row.
Nice scramble play. Tuaninga running off the court, getting it high enough for Beeson to take a swing at through the hands and down off that block. You want to chant it or me? You got Cooper. Cooper, that's a good set right now if you can get a pass.
In the middle. It's got her fingertips on it. Edmond calling for it, receives it. Now Omaha on the attack. Hintz again keeps it alive. Free ball for the Supernovas. Edmond tied up at the net. Boy, how many free balls for Omaha here. And they finally take advantage of it. Cooper, a new season high in kills.
I was waiting for it, Graham. I was like, Cooper's going to finish it. When she gets a decent set, good look. Cooper with the put away, showing her dominance.
Extremely short serve. Here's Edmond. Dug out by Cooper. Edmond, steady dose of Edmond here in set 4, and she's getting it done.
Competitor Leah Edmond. After that swing, she knew her team needs it. Glances up at the score right now. She knows how important her service game is in this moment.
Edmond, most kills in Kentucky program history. She was the 2-time SEC Player of the Year. That ball whacked down. That was Horde with a kill. 3-point lead for Omaha.
Remember the last couple rotations when Horde was back in the front row, I was like, you got to go the middle on this. That was a good change of strategy. Valentine Anderson giving Horde the ball on a perfect pass.
Big night for Cooper. Reagan Cooper getting ready to serve it from Texas. Her first season playing in Omaha. There's head, rejected at the nets. Londot comes up with a block.
All smiles right there by Londot, getting the read all the way over on the block set up by Head. Omaha's got to feel pretty confident about where they are in the match right now. Nice job jumping in on that seam as Londot.
Timeout called by Atlanta as Omaha has gone up by 4, 21-17. What do you think will be keys for both teams late here in set 4?
I think in this set alone, Omaha is winning the pass and serve game. It's this like secret game of first ball contact that coaches play, players play. Omaha sticking the passing system. Valentine Anderson getting the middles involved, spreading the offense nicely. For Atlanta, it's been obvious. It was the serving breakdown that caused the strong lead by Omaha. You want those points back, but you got to shake that off, stay in this match. A quick side out. Look no further. I'm going. If you get a decent pass, you got to finish this set out to see what Beeson or Edmond can do. Whatever's your best look based on the pass you get with setter Tuaninga.
21-17 Omaha.
Yep.
Well, there's Edmond again.
Right there, when you finish out a match, you see Brooke Nunaville getting about every set over there for Omaha. Leah Edmond is the go-to.
Beller, too much on the serve. 22-18 Omaha.
Definitely some serves you want back, but Omaha is just smiling as they finish out this set with a decent lead.
Lindsay Krause returns to serve, a native of Omaha. There's Lewis in the middle, just gliding in the air.
She's giving the head nod like that was a great set. Watch Lewis, looked like she was going right and then turns her hand right there, deceptive. All the defenders were leaning to their left. Nice job, Lewis.
Jones will check in here for Atlanta. It's her first time to play in the fourth set. In the middle, the lead grows for Omaha, 23-19. Supernovas in front.
The passing game. You saw setter Valentine Anderson at the net, had her will of where to set. Automatic has been Kathy throughout this entire match, working the block, different shots going left to right. Hard to read.
There's Beeson. That is huge for Atlanta.
You look at the service, Leah Edmond. Graham is back in the front row. Beeson sneaking that through. It's a low set to the right back. Almost with the close with Kathy.
Taylor Head with a serve. Mona Viller, my goodness. It is match point for Omaha.
Yet again, the pass. Valentine Anderson at the net. Nunaviller has a late moving block. You're going to put money on Nunaviller coming up with a point.
No doubt about it. Edmond wants it. Nunaviller with a dig. Here's Cooper.
Wow.
Denied by Lewis.
Lewis showing up big time late. She's got game. Watch the read, close, and penetration back. Jumps right in on that. Good vision down, recognizing the shot Cooper was trying to go for.
Beller back on the floor for Atlanta. Lewis serving. Cooper, tough pass to her. Angled it in the corner. It's not there. Atlanta within 2.
Going right at left back. Corey Lewis playing defense right there. Even though it was a wide set, Lewis has got to be ready to play defense on this ball. I'm thinking if you get a good pass, you try to get Kathy the ball again in the middle.
Let's see what Omaha does. Cooper on the outside. Wins it for Omaha. Season high in kills for Reagan Cooper. She was fantastic tonight. And the Supernovas win their second road game this week. Final thoughts?
I think offensively, Atlanta did turn it up, producing some offense late. It was the missed serves. But overall, the passing game by Omaha, keeping setter Valentine Anderson in system along that net, caused the mixing up of the set delivery. Blockers and the defense from Atlanta not able to get a good read offensively. So many weapons on the side of Omaha. Great job executing that win.
Omaha is now 6-3 this season. They stay towards the top of the standings. Atlanta has now dropped their last 3. We'll step aside, come back, and wrap this one up from Atlanta. Her final score, and Omaha wins it on the road in 4 sets over the Atlanta Vibe.